Arrowhead Stadium is known to have a tailgating experience that rivals that of large colleges. Its fans are a rambunctious lot, and you know they're going to make some noise. Welcome to Kansas City. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. We're looking forward to bringing you this Week 7 matchup between the Chiefs and the Bengals. Let's head down to the field now for the opening kickoff. Number 17 is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Kicks it off. From the 5. Their offense will step onto the field for the first time, hoping to come away with some points on this possession. Chris, this looks to be a good one.
We should see both of these teams trying to establish a good balance on offense in this one. Whoever can do that will start be able to win this at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
The Bengals line up with 3 receivers bunched. With the catch.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
It's 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Nice play fake. Campbell gets the pick. The 40. Number 7 throws that one right to the defense, Chris.
Yeah, I just don't think he saw the coverage right on that one. There's no way you try and force that one in there if you understand what the defense is doing. He just got fooled.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3. Baker was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage. Second down, 10 yards to go.
On the 30-yard line.
The Bengals go with a 4-man front. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 5. 25 big yards there. It's 1st and goal. First and goal at the 5-yard line. This will be their first snap inside the 20 today. Sweep left. He's in for the score.
And that sure helps your passing game down the road on the goal line. If you can run a couple in, they can't just sit back in coverage now the next time you get down in the red zone.
Number 17 lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. That'll give them a 1-possession lead. Kansas City will be kicking off. Decent kick. Fields it at the 7.
You have to be careful not to fall out of contention early, so you're looking for them to put some points on the board and stay in this one.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Here's a draw. He got depleted.
It's so important to pound the defense with the run because it just wears defenses out.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the fullback. And he just got hammered.
I know it takes patience, but you have to keep running the football at the defense. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
3rd and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs bring in the nickel package. They'll give it off here. No chance there to pick up the first.
1-yard gain on the play.
Number 10 to punt. Smith back to return it. Takes it at the 21.
49-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards. The
First and
Chiefs
10.
will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
5 DBs on the field. The halfback with the carry. Setting up play action. It's completed. And that pass was moved.
Yeah, and it's not the quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals go with a 4-man front. He looks to throw on 1st down. Falls incomplete. That was not a good throw at all.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. He drops back. Almost picked. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up with a nickelback. He drops back to pass. Drops the sure pick. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
Receiver on the play.
Ingram is waiting for the snap. Randall L. is back deep to return. And it will go out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs come out in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. He lays it out there. And the pass falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. It's right. He lost yardage on the play.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
We've got 3rd and long here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Slayton alone in the backfield. Back to throw. He's under pressure. Picked off. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 35. Baker lines up as the deep back, I formation. They hand it off.
Everybody knows it, but a tough running game will help your passing attack be even more effective.
Second down and 5. The Cincinnati Bengals bring in their quarter defensive package. It's incomplete. Bode was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass.
Third and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Nickel! Nickel! The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Here's the give. He can't bring him down. Won't be stopped. Little handoff. He's dropped for a loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
The Cincinnati Bengals bring in their dime package. Here's the halfback.
Well, you can't have a good running attack without good blocking, but blocking sometimes isn't enough. It takes a back with a little creativity, and we saw it right there.
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 12 to convert. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. Drops back to pass. It's incomplete. The defense nearly got the quarterback on that one.
And this offensive line is just going to have to do a better job. They're not allowing their quarterback to go through their progressions, and it's getting a little dangerous out there right now.
So the kicking team's on the field to try for 3 points. And it's good. Kansas City will be kicking off. He kicks it from the 6. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in an I. Here's the give. Setting up play action. He's going to take off. Good work there to get a few yards on the scramble.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
On the 36-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. They hand it off.
They just have to keep pounding it at them. Just keep that defense tired on its heels, and the big gains will come later in the second half.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front. Little handoff. A great defensive effort there. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them. Third and 6.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The defense is in the nickel. Number 80 goes in motion. They give it to the tailback. He's dropped for a loss. Slayton is denied the first down.
Those kinds of runs really won't do much good for you on third down and medium or third and long.
Number 10 awaits the snap. Smith is the deep man awaiting the return. Signals for the fair catch. First and 10. The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3. They'll give it off here.
This is a spot when you want to show the defense they have to respect your running game.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Bengals line up with a nickelback. Little handoff. Play action. And it's tipped away. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down.
Third and 4. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Out of the I formation. It's right. Tackle at the 21. He did what he could, but it still won't be enough for a first down. Ingram to punt. Randall L. awaiting the return. Fields it at the 37.
42-yard line. Return for a gain of 1 yard. At the end of the first quarter, the score is Kansas City 10, Cincinnati nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
First down now and 10 to go.
First and 10.
The Chiefs bring in the nickel package. First down, looking to throw. Pass is complete. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage. First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up with a nickelback. Makes the catch. That's 2 first downs in a row through the air.
Yeah, and you can see they're really starting to establish something here. You want to keep that defense off balance, and right now they don't know whether to think run or pass.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
One back, baby, one back.
Ace backfield this time. They hand it off. The Bengals are having success on first and second downs on this drive and haven't faced a third down situation yet. First down now and 10 to go.
On the 21-yard line.
They've driven into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. And he catches it. He's out at the 12-yard line. That's a good 9-yard gain.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
Goal line only a dozen yards away now.
That's it, man. That's it. Come on, come on. Dig down deep.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
7-yard gain on the play.
Only 5 yards away from the goal line.
5-yard line.
He drops back to pass. Passes to the end zone. And he can't make the catch.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he heard a few footsteps in there or not, but that was a sure touchdown he let slip right through his hands.
Second and goal now at the 5. Feeds it to the back. Fakes the run. He's still going. Past the line. Just a short gain that time after the scramble.
Well, it beats a sack anyway. If it's not there, just pull the thing down, get what you can, and then take your lumps.
Third and goal at the 4.
On the 4-yard line.
Solo! Solo!
Slayton is the single setback. Goes for the end zone. It's incomplete. Number 84 is the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Well, that's just such a big part of the game. You know these receivers are going to be in position to make a catch. You can either try and knock it down or knock them out.
So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. He's got it.
Is good.
Cincinnati will be kicking off. Not a bad kick. Fields it at the 7. Stays on his feet with a stiff arm.
Kickoff return 18 yards.
The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
Kansas
First down
City
now
will
and
start
10 to
the
go.
drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Bengals go with a 4-man front. Here's the halfback. And a pickup of about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals bring in the nickel package. Drops back under heavy pressure. Pass completed. The 40. Barry shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. He looks to throw on first down. It's completed. Knocked out of bounds at the 41. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Aces left! Aces left!
The Chiefs line up with 3 receivers bunched. The halfback with the carry. The Aussie drops him for a loss. Good work by the defensive line there.
Yeah, it's really up to the offensive line to at least get your running back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe from there it's his responsibility. But if you can't block any better than that, it's going to be a tough day for this running back.
Ace backfield this time. Number 45 takes off in motion. They give it to the tailback. Number 52 might have been shaken up a bit on the play. Davis will enter the game at linebacker due to the injury.
Watch the draw still. Let's go.
Stafford back in the shotgun for this one. Drops back. Pass is complete. Wright drags him to the ground at the 26. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time, and this offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
They're in field goal range.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Bengals bring in the nickel package. Little handoff. Fakes the run. Passes on the move. And the fullback is wide open out there. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not really doing anything fancy. This is just good old-fashioned drop back, find the open zone, and work it in there.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. They're in the red zone where last time they only came away with a field goal. Gives it off.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
This is the 9th play of this drive. They're inside the 15. The Cincinnati Bengals go with a 4-man front. Here's the halfback. Jaunty hits him for a loss. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Just under 2 to go in the quarter.
On the 14-yard line.
The Bengals line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. He drops back to pass. Davis gets the pick.
You know, Tom, there are some plays that your coaching staff will tell you, listen, we lost. You know when you step back there and hit that back foot, we lost that play. Just don't make it a disaster. Throw that thing away.
The Chiefs go with a 4-man front. Gives it off. Slayton gains around 6 yards on the run.
6 on the play.
Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs come out in a 4-3. And that one got him 5 yards.
Yeah, we'll call that one cookies and scream. He went for the cookies, and the coach started screaming.
First down now, and 10 to go. The Chiefs line up with a nickelback. Brings this one in. Let's see if the offense can keep up the pace.
Gain of 10 on the play.
He drops back to pass. Defense closing in. Spins off the defender. That's one way to disrupt the passing game.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with a blitz.
Number 7 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. Henry will be the new guy under center following the injury. The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front. He looks to throw on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Number 84 was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Campbell gets the pick. and chalk up another one for this defense.
3 picks on the day, and every time you think this offense is starting to get it going, they turn it over again.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 46. The Bengals go with a 4-man front. First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. Kansas City will take a timeout, and they get away with one thrown into coverage. In field goal range now. Out of the shotgun. The halfback with the carry. Stafford calls a timeout.
We've talked about how important vision is to running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
Offense facing a 2nd and inches situation. So they're back in the red zone where they threw a pick on their last visit. Back to throw. All kinds of pressure. Goes to the end zone, and he's got the halfback. Touchdown. Touchdown Chiefs. Extra point is good. They're starting to build a big lead early in this ballgame.
Yeah, and this defense better figure out something to do pretty quickly, or this one's going to get away.
Number 17 tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep. And here's the kick. Fields it at the 9.
Kickoff return 15 yards.
The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. First and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs bring in their dime package. First down, looking to throw. And he catches the tip pass. Cincinnati calls a timeout. And they'll have one timeout left. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down. They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front. He looks to throw on first down. And the pass falls incomplete. Number 84 wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Chiefs line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Back to pass. He's under pressure. It's incomplete.
Yeah, it wasn't close because the big guy was giving him a whack just as he let that one go. He was really under some pressure that time.
Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs bring in the nickel package. They picked it off. The 20, the 10, he's in, touchdown. And that was the worst possible place to throw that ball.
Yeah, especially because that guy was playing defense, and that guy not only will pick you off, but he'll put points on the board. What a play.
Number 17 lining up for the point after. Number 17 tacks on the extra point.
It's amazing how much quicker defensive backs look to me on the field today than, say, 20, 25 years ago when I played. I think it was 25 years ago. It feels like about 105 years ago. But they have some great athletes out there right now.
Kansas City will be kicking off. They'll try a squib kick. Takes it at the 15. Well, let's see if the offense can make up for their misfortune from just a few moments ago. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down. The quarterback is dropped.
Yeah, I have to agree. When you start giving up sacks like that, it really changes the complexion of the game. And I think in particular, the quarterback who has this clock in his head working, he starts to anticipate when the pressure is going to get there. And if he starts thinking it's going to happen sooner, all of a sudden the timing of your offense is completely off.
And it's tipped away.
Yeah, sometimes those tipped balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs bring in their quarter defensive package. He couldn't hang on to it. And this should be the last play of the half. He drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. Drops the easy pick. Very dominant first half as we head to the locker room. Our score is the Kansas City Chiefs 24, the Bengals 3.
We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Kansas City awaits the kickoff to start the 3rd quarter. The kick. From the 6.
With this kind of a lead, some players may start thinking about putting it in cruise control, but we've seen stranger things in the National Football League than a comeback from this kind of a score.
First down, 10 to go.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Baker lines up as the single back. The halfback with the carry. Runs over tackler. They had a chance to stop him, but he was able to shake off a couple of tacklers for the first.
Yeah, they looked like they were trying to hug Grandma out there. Pretty dainty tackling on that one.
From their own 34-yard line. One-man backfield. Stafford sends one of his guys in motion. Drops back on first down. Defender tips it away. Marion was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
We got nickel. We got nickel.
The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3 on the ground with a tailback and a pickup of about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third
Ball
and
on the
8.
36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Stafford sends one of his guys in motion. Back to throw. Moves up. Completed. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
First down now and 10 to go.
45-yard line.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
On the offense, number 73.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field for the defense. Defense closing in. Almost picked. Berrien was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play. Second and long. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Stafford has 5 receivers lined up here. Back to throw. It's completed.
Crabtree with the reception. Gain of 15 on the play.
Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line. The Bengals bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Pass is complete. Berrien might have been shaken up a bit on the play. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Baker is the single setback. On the ground with a tailback. What a hit!
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals go with a 4-man front. Little handoff. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. All kinds of pressure. Goes for the end zone. Tipped away.
That was a choke. He was open. That was 6 all the way, and he just locked up.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
7-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3. He drops back to pass. Pass completed. The 10. And they go to the air to pick up the first.
Everything working on this drive. First down, number 5. Not only are they putting a nice drive together, they're also taking a lot of time off that clock.
First and goal at the 4.
I'm 43. I'm 43.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. Pitch right. Green tackles him for a loss.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
The Kansas City Chiefs come out in bunch formation. The halfback with the carry.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
Third and goal at the 6.
6-yard line.
Stafford lines up with a split backfield. They get it out there on the toss. Wright will tackle him for a loss. He'll add another 3 to the scoreboard. That's his second successful attempt of the game. Number 17 looks to send this one deep. He kicks it from the 9. They'll start this drive at the 21.
Randall on the return. First and 10. Ball at the 21-yard line.
I formation here. Sweep left. Johnson drops in at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, well, the field is only 53 yards wide. I think if he'd had 53 miles, he wouldn't have got outside on that one.
From their own 21-yard line.
Ball at the 21-yard line.
Slayton alone in the backfield. Pass completed. Runs over tackle. What a brutal hit. And that one will go for a first.
Results in a first down.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. And they got him.
And I can't say I blame him. You know that one had to hurt. And that's when you go back in the huddle and you see these big offensive linemen looking a little sheepish and go, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry.
Just under 2 to go in the quarter.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
He drops back to pass. And the bomb is away. It's incomplete. Tubbs was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 15. Ball on the 27-yard line.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field for the defense. He's under pressure. Falls incomplete.
And this quarterback's a pretty tough guy, but when you see those big guys running at you, it makes all the difference in the world.
Number 10 is waiting for the snap. Smith is back awaiting the punt. First and 10. The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3. Baker picks up about 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Bengals go with a 4-man front. They hand it off. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Yeah, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
Here's a little draw play. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first here.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
32-yard line.
First down now, and
start
10
the
to go.
At the 32-yard line. First and 10.
The Chiefs line up with a nickelback. First down, looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, he's dropped for the sack. Henry can't escape the pressure. And that's sack number 4 in the game. Obvious passing situation here on second and long. The Kansas City Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Defense closing in, drops the sure pick. Tubbs was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. The offense lining up, hoping to convert on third again, their 4th attempt of the drive. He drops back to pass. Oh, and he dropped it. Number 84 wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Nice series for this defense to force the 3 and out.
You know, we talk all the time about offenses getting momentum going and getting into a rhythm. Well, right now we're seeing this defense being aggressive, and they're in a rhythm now.
Fields it at the 31.
43-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards.
First down, 10 to go.
Start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up with a nickelback. Pass completed. Another positive gain through the air.
And having success early in the game like this frees up your running game because the defenses have to keep defensive backs in coverage, so now there's more space for that running attack.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 27-3.
The fourth quarter is about to begin.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3.
Aces left!
They get it out there on the toss. Green tackles him for a loss. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
On the offense, number 85.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
First and long.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The 40-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up with a nickelback. First down, looking to throw. Pass is complete. 10-yard gain that time.
Gain of 10 on the play.
So they'll face a second and 10.
On the 30-yard line.
The Bengals go with a 4-man front. it to the tailback. Now adding to his total, you have to give some credit to the guys up front for creating opportunity. The 20-yard line would net them a first here on this third down play.
Who can make a big play? It's me.
The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. He didn't get back to the line. Starks looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. They'll be looking at a 37-yard attempt. And it's good. The Kansas City Chiefs with a commanding lead. Number 17 is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Kicks it off. From the 5. Randall L. seems to be a little shaken up on that play. The Chiefs line up with a nickelback. Mitchell goes in motion. They'll throw on first down. Pass completed. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 46. Drops back on first down. It's completed.
Go right.
The halfback with the carry. 3-yard gain for the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs bring in the nickel package. In and out of his hands.
Well, if the wide receiver is not kicking himself, the quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy one.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line.
So third down once again as the offense lines up. Steps up in the pocket. Pass is complete. Here's a little draw play. Slayton couldn't get out of the backfield.
No gain on the play.
They find themselves in scoring range.
23-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Number 7 can't escape the pressure.
No gain.
What a day for this defense. 5 sacks and counting. Well, a familiar situation for this offense as they will attempt to convert yet another third down. It's completed. They give it to the tailback. What a shot! Slayton picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and goal now at the 9-yard line. The Kansas City Chiefs come out in a 4-3. About 7 yards there.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third and goal at the 2-yard line. The Chiefs line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. The pass is complete.
Touchdown.
Looked to me that the defense just forgot about him on that play.
Well, this team has no quit in them. There's no question about that. And if they can make one more stop or recover an onside kick, they're right back in it.
Murray lining up for the point after.
Up
and good.
Well, we finally reached that point in the game when you can start thinking about your dinner plans afterwards, because this thing is all wrapped up now.
Number 10 wants to get a good bounce here, give his team a chance to recover. Here's the onside kick. Fields it at the 46.
Well, no reason to take a lot of chances here. You just want to run out as much clock as you can. Don't take huge chances. If you have to at the end of the game, rely on your defense to win it.
First and 10.
First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals go with a 4-man front. Gives it off. Baker gets 6 yards on the carry. Second and 4 now. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Fullback handoff.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game, but when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
On the 33-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3. And that's a gain of about 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. They hand it off. He is hit hard on the play. He only gained a couple, but it was enough for the first down.
First
2 minutes left in the ball game.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3, and he will lose yardage on the play. The back really didn't have a chance there to show what he could do.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
They line up in an I. Little handoff. That's a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's third down now. To convert, they have to get it past the 13.
Let's get the pressure. Come on.
They'll bring in their dime package. They go with the run. Smith takes a timeout. A lot of coaches would have tried to get to first here.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
They'll line it up for the field goal. It's good. Number 17 looks to send this one deep. He kicks it off. From the 7. He can't bring him down.
I really don't think you have a choice at this point. You have to get in the 2-minute offense, try and get the ball down the field quickly in your star players' hands, change the momentum of the game.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Drops back on first down. He couldn't hang on to it. Randall L. was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. He drops back. The Bengals will take a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. The offensive line has crumbled in the face of this intense pressure as they've now allowed 6 sacks for the game. They have to get things straightened out up front.
Big play, baby. Come on, come on.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up with a nickelback. He drops back to pass. All kinds of pressure. The pass rush got it. Number 7 gets sacked. They'll have to do a better job up front if they want to make a comeback in this one, as the constant defensive pressure has knocked this offensive unit completely out of their rhythm. Drops back to pass. Moves forward. It's completed.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on fourth down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time.
And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Brown, 72.
On the ground with a tailback. They go with the kneel down. So the field goal unit is on the field to try for 3 points. And that will be the conclusion of this game. Our final score is the Kansas City Chiefs 33, the Cincinnati Bengals 10.